Hey, yeah, you. Please come and sit down. Yeah, sit down here. I want to run something by you. Um, yes, I do understand that you're in a hurry. I appreciate that, but please just give me a few minutes of your time and sit down so that we can just talk about it. There's this thing that I keep hearing, keeps turning up like a bad coin. I keep hearing about it, and Iran goes, it doesn't sit right with me. It's something that people say it's in Christendom. I'm a Christian anyway. So it's in Christendom, and I keep hearing people say, I don't know if it's a new teaching. I keep hearing people say something like, if he doesn't have the Holy Spirit, there's nothing he can teach me. Ha! And like I said, it just doesn't. Okay, you want to take, okay, let's take a walk. So it just doesn't sit right with me. What do you mean by if he doesn't have the Holy Spirit? Let's say in the area of marriage. I think that's where I even hear it mostly. If he doesn't have the Holy Spirit, there's nothing he can teach me about marriage. Because where did you hear that kind of? Where did you hear that kind of doctrine? Because I don't think I've heard that kind of doctrine, and I really think there's something wrong with such a doctrine. Do you know why? Because you you went to school. Let's even start with the basics. School, elementary school, high school, and all that. You went to school and somebody taught you. The person had the skills to teach you, had the knowledge, transferred knowledge to you. The issue of having the Holy Spirit didn't come up. You do life, you learned other skills, and people taught you. You didn't. The issue of having the Holy Spirit did not come up. I don't think I want to do this work. I really want to just sit down, please. The issue of having the Holy Spirit did not come up. You work in an office, you've been learning skills, and people have been teaching you skills, and the issue of do they have the Holy Spirit didn't come up. You learned sewing, you learned engineering, you learned how to make hair, you learned everything, you learned how to use social media from somebody, you learned how to do graphics and all that. And the issue of do they have Holy Spirit didn't come up. And then it gets to some issues, and now you're becoming selective. Isn't that hypocrisy? Isn't that foolishness? Because who said that if they don't have the Holy Spirit, there's nothing they can teach you about marriage? Now, let's go back to the Bible. Did the people in the Old Testament, did they have great marriages? Yes. What am I saying? Old Testament, even in the New Testament, until the Holy Spirit came, did people have great marriages? Yes. Did they have Holy Spirit? No. Did they do life very well? Yes. So where do you get off thinking that if somebody does not have the Holy Spirit, the person has nothing to teach you? What kind of hypocrisy is that? Or what kind of levels of hypocrisy is that? You see, it's something that Christendom does that irritates me. People choose what they want to believe, they choose what they want to run with, and when they run with it, they actually pass it down to other people like it's a doctrine, like it's a truth that's cast in stone. And that's why I just said, let me just talk with you, because it doesn't sit right with me. Do you believe that if somebody does not have the Holy Spirit, there's nothing they can teach you, whether it is anything about life or even the marriage, that there's nothing they can teach you? And once again, I am talking about hypocrisy, Christians' hypocrisy, and hypocrisy and negating something that some other person has achieved because you think the person does not fit into your own bucket. That's what I'm basically talking about. Are you negating the disciples that Jesus chose? They were raised by parents who did not have the Holy Spirit. They were married. Some of them were married. They didn't have the Holy Spirit yet. So, how do we arrive at the conclusion? How did you arrive at the conclusion that if somebody does not have the Holy Spirit, they cannot teach you anything about marriage? I need to hear from you. Thank you.